Hello, I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you for clicking on to why I won't be buying the Xbox One X. It's just come out recently prior to recording this video, and so far I've seen many of people who have either bought one themselves, who have been given one to review, etc. through certain magazines, all on YouTube. Very good videos, very well worth a watch, and they've all said it's a pretty good piece of kit, which is completely fair enough. So I'm not knocking the actual machine itself, it's just personal reasons why I'm not buying one. And the reason for not buying one, for one of the reasons, is the cost. It's not cheap. It's 450 odd pounds for something technically I already own. I already own the original big VHS Xbox One, the original one, and I'm not too happy with a few bits and bobs going through the Xbox at the moment. So that's why I'm not. That's another reason, many reasons, but that's one of the reasons I am not buying one. Simple enough. Also, another big reason is I don't have a 4K TV. Now, even if you don't have a 4K TV, there's many things that you can do to optimize it to the things, and things run smoother and blah blah and all that. But it's no, I don't have a 4K TV, and I probably won't get one for a while. But the reason I would probably want to get a 4K telly is to have a 4K Blu-ray player, etc, because I think Blade Runner 2049 would be the film to get for 4K television, so I'll be keeping my eyes open for that as and when the time comes to it, of course. But at the moment I'm completely happy with the television I've got. It's a Samsung 1080p blah something or other. I don't know, I just play and watch and do what I do, of course. Now the Xbox games themselves, now I do believe that I already own probably the best exclusives that you can get for the console. Going on to the Master Chief Collection. Very good game. Has the sort of classics of the first 4 games in the series. Very good, of course. And the Xbox One can play backwards compatibility for the Xbox 360 as well, which Halo Reach, which I do have that. Quite a good game, quite enjoying it. And of course I was a Nintendo 64 boy, so of course that game is definitely on the list as well. And oh, this is a funny one. I picked this game up from the pile and I was like, is this really an exclusive to the console, because you can get it for the PC? I suppose for console market it's an exclusive, but it's not. It is and it isn't an exclusive. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but Gears of War 4, now that's a bloody good game, I can tell you. But that is one of the games that's very much highlighted in the 4K upscaling performance, but I didn't really have a problem with the performance of the game. The loading times had a few issues with, maybe, but that's another story altogether. But that's just some of the games as well. I know Halo 5 is being upscaled. I didn't enjoy that game too much. I thought it was one of the weaker games. I'd done a video series when I first started doing YouTube of basically Halo 5, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and the first Star Wars Battlefront, and to be honest I felt like that was the weakest of the 3, to be honest with you. And of course one of the big reasons of not getting an Xbox One X is I already have one, but the biggest reason of all why I'm not getting one is the wife is not letting me have one. Which, for the first time in sort of this YouTube and all things like that, she says I'm not having one, which normally means, in the back of my mind, I'm gonna bloody get one. But because I've already got one, I'm not gonna get one. But there we go, that's the thing. But Christmas is just round the corner. If you are thinking of getting one, you can always ask for one. And of course, you've got the Black Friday. Now, I don't know anything of deals and things like that, but it's probably worth keeping an eye on for the deals, and particularly your 4K TVs and things like that. So it's worth keeping an eye on. So that's just a few reasons why I'm not getting the Xbox One. But before you think, oh, I'm just knocking Microsoft for what they're doing on the Xbox and things like that, I had to make the same decision when I was purchasing the PlayStation 4. Now, do I get the older version, the slim version, or do I get the Pro? Now I chose the slim one. Why? Because I didn't really feel like I needed the 4K super massive machine, and it has all that power that I won't use. Now, graphics are an element to good games and good presentations of games, but it's not always the bee's knees, really. And just, let's be honest, for graphical performance, look at Doom that's just recently came out on the Nintendo Switch. The graphical performance and frame rates isn't as good compared to Xbox or PlayStation or even PC, but I gosh, it's still a good game. I haven't purchased it myself, but again, it's one of them that I've not really seen a bad review of yet, even though the graphics performance aren't as good, you know, visually, things like that. But it's still a good game and still enjoyable to play. But as for the Xbox One X, I'm going to pass. Now, when the Xbox, whatever going to do, develop next to say this is the next generation, I'll probably be looking into getting a 4K TV then. Same with a PlayStation 5, because we all know it's going to be a PlayStation 5. A PlayStation 5, same thing there. So, that's my little rant over. That's just basically why I'm not getting the Xbox One X. But if you would like to buy me one, please get in contact. I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the dislike button now. Thank you. Have a good one. And do all the subscribey stuff. Ta-ra a bit.